It's the way it's put together. It's traditional. Evolution tells us it's instinctual. Nevertheless, it's conditional on the way it bounces back. Our body tells us we're irrational. The news tells us we're unfashionable. Nevertheless, it's conditional on the way that it bounces back. The wrong island is where I spent my youth. Bought the lies and sold the truth. Now I pander pretense with a backbeat fool that flows, moving faster all the time, and all the time we know. Must be twisted to crave love, to start to lose what you have. Shed another skin and callous, self-preservation or malice. Pulled up on a misdemeanor and falling somewhat flat. I never really liked the colour of the doormat. Square one and bullshit chat, tit for tit and tat for tat. As fragile as it is, just throw it. Don't worry, it'll bounce off it. And anyway, I'll grow wings and fly away to better things. Clouds can't comfort confusion. To some it seems amusing, so self-centeredly wasting away. I fill the laundry basket, the bin. It's something that could have been. It's not used now and unseen, the new scene. Treat it right and get gold, the master plan of the misread. Inhale but don't hold, I'm going to write instead. It wasn't what he did, but what he said. It was the way he said it and the intent in his head. It was the way he dismissed it and declassed it, trying to immediately move past it. Where are all the heroes, holding out for princesses in bright coloured bows and open spaces? I scratch your back, a knife in mine, no replacement for lost time. A rose can please you, bleed you, love you, and leave you. There's space next to me for more than just my shadow. Each lamplight I pass shows it's the only thing I follow. Weather changes everything at night the stars don't show. The wonders of the universe, the worlds that we don't know. Something still remains the same, but sadly I can't go to where the thing that I want seldom sits alone. Everything will change soon as the lights and streets all blow. But when they are all fixed, you're walking next to my shadow. Just like that murder and all the bloodshed was like the day that you and I wed. Was fun to start, then it all went wrong. As the knife pierced, I realised my flaw. I didn't cover it, I didn't care. I left the duct tape on the top stair. What to do, what to say. Heart beats mysterious ways. Pounding like I fell in love. Bite the head from a white dove. Depraved, uncultured, I'm almost ready for life in our society. Someone had the idea to break up time in little bits. The sand falls through our hands as tears roll past our lips. The same stars in the night sky in the same space up above, on the same day many years apart were planted seeds of love. Ever present in descent, it's priceless and it goes. I wish the world would spin backwards on its axis, now you know. In time a rose in sunlight catches eyes and breath and bloom, and just like you in darkness catches light from our cool moon. Make a wish upon a star that flashes through the sky. I'd wish that every day you'd catch the corner of my eye. Lift the mattress off the floor and let the light in. Untie the knots with courage and play the game to win. You turn away as I stake my claim, and I know what I've done. I can taste the world like toothpaste on your lips again. My third false start, I must be out on crash mats. I'm sick of wearing suits and liking aristocrats. Rave reviews are seldom good and often plagiarised. See the good and bad through your own eyes. Quietly close, always morose, with hunger holding out, biting down on anger as he screams and shouts. A year ago, and so much pity, I walked the streets and cursed this city. My journey, a short one, has cast me into the beating wings of an angel, only to discover this angel has no eyes. Time apart drags its heels like a tormented child. What are you worrying about, and why do you worry? Why do you care, and what's the hurry? For all we know of our existence, our saving grace remains our distance. Background fades in rooms you walk through, as patience reigns supreme in this dream. Just 10 minutes till I have to leave. I get the number 9 bus at the end of the street. It's just gone 8, I shout coffee please, at the 7 Starbucks staff in need of sleep. Up since 6 yawning desperately, because the 5 Jewish kids scream incessantly. 4-letter words for you to keep, but you seldom where the 3 streets meet. Watch her walk on her 2 feet, through the endless dream of my one last sleep. Shame on you and the things you do, they only fill you up. Salt water dares to break the seal and drench the cup. But the dam won't break for goodness sake, awake and squint to see the not so hot rays bleeding through the leaves of the tree. Let it run through fingers, hold a flame to speed of sound. Ulterior ages hold the key to treasures lost and found. Clocks with no hands show that time must not exist. I float downstream to yesterday and find the things I miss. It's all the same, I'm here again instead of somewhere else. I pass the time going through my mind in search of mental wealth. It's hard to see the wood, you know, I'm blinded by these trees. Patience waits for no man, especially not for me. Try to please, but draw unease, I know I push my luck. I fear the start of anything, I know I'll fuck it up. Must try to buck the trend and swallow down stone cold pride. If only there was one believer playing on my side. The sweetest serenade is ringing out inside my head, and the smell of sweet sensation is present in my bed. I climb the wall to call and howl at the moon. It's time to pollinate the world and savour our new bloom. By the way.